At 6 a.m. every morning, a small coffee shop opened on the corner of a busy downtown street. But something about it made people stop in their tracks. The sign outside didn't advertise fancy drinks. It simply said, "Coffee, $1." Inside, the owner, Daniel, calmly prepared cups while a line stretched down the sidewalk. Customers loved it. Office workers grabbed coffee before work. Students stopped by every morning. But Daniel's friend Mark couldn't understand it. One afternoon, he walked in and said, "Daniel, you're crazy. You sell coffee for $1. The cafe across the street sells theirs for $5. You're losing money." Daniel just smiled and kept pouring coffee. Then he asked a strange question. "Do you know what the most expensive thing in business is?" Mark shrugged. "Coffee beans." Daniel shook his head. "No, attention." Mark frowned. Daniel pointed outside. The line was now wrapping around the block. Most businesses spend thousands on ads trying to bring customers inside. I only spend $4 per customer per day. Mark looked confused. "What do you mean?" Daniel placed 4 $1 bills on the table. "This is my advertising budget. Each cheap coffee buys someone's attention. But coffee," Daniel leaned closer, "is not my real product." At that moment, a customer walked up to the counter. "1 latte and that blueberry muffin." $7.50, Daniel said. Another customer ordered coffee and avocado toast. $9. Another, coffee and a breakfast sandwich. $8. Mark slowly realized something. Everyone came for the $1 coffee. But most people didn't stop there. They bought breakfast, pastries, sandwiches, and sometimes lunch. Daniel pulled out a notebook and showed Mark the numbers. Out of every 100 customers, 80 buy something else. Average order value, $8. He tapped the page. "So my $1 coffee generates $800 in food sales." Mark stared at the numbers. "But wait," he said, "what about the people who only buy coffee?" Daniel shrugged. "They're my walking billboards." Every person holding a $1 coffee cup walked through the city advertising his cafe. And then Daniel revealed the final piece of strategy. "Watch this." He pointed to a small sign near the counter. "Morning club membership, $25 per month. Unlimited $1 coffee." Mark blinked. "Wait, unlimited?" Daniel nodded. "People love subscriptions. Once they join, they come every day. And every day, they walk past the pastry shelf." Mark suddenly understood. Coffee wasn't the product. Coffee was the trap. The real business was habit. Within 6 months, Daniel's small cafe had over 2,000 members paying $25 every month. That's $50,000 monthly before selling a single pastry. And because members visited so often, food sales exploded. By the end of the year, the tiny $1 coffee shop had turned into a multi-million-dollar business. Not because the coffee was better, but because Daniel understood something most businesses ignore. Cheap products attract attention. Habits create customers, and customers create empires. Most businesses focus on profit per sale, but smart businesses focus on lifetime value. Because when someone visits once, you make money today. But when someone visits every day, you make money forever. So now I want to ask you something. Would you rather sell one $10 coffee or build a system that brings the same customer back 300 times a year? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoy business stories like this, subscribe to A Lock Zone, because the next story might change how you see money, marketing, and success forever.